You have $10. That's it. Can you really turn that into $1,000 in the stock market? The answer is yes, but probably not the way you think. This isn't about day trading or crypto gambling. This is about a proven strategy that anyone can follow, even if you've never invested a single dollar before. I'm going to show you the exact 5 steps to turn $10 into $1,000, how long it actually takes, and the biggest mistakes people make that prevent them from ever getting there. Let's break it down. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the math, because understanding this is crucial. To turn $10 into $1,000, you need to 100 times your money. That sounds impossible, but here's the secret. You're not doing it all at once. The stock market historically returns about 10% per year on average. If you just invested $10 once and waited, it would take about 48 years to reach $1,000. Yeah, that's not the plan. Instead, we're combining 2 powerful forces: compound interest and consistent contributions. If you start with $10 and add just $50 every month, investing in an S&P 500 index fund, with that 10% average return, you'll hit $1,000 in about 16 months. Can only do $25 a month. You'll get there in about 30 months. Can do $100 a month. You'll hit it in just 9 months. The point is, it's not about having a lot of money. It's about consistency and time. Now let me show you exactly how to do it. Step 1. Pick a platform that lets you invest with small amounts. Here's the problem most people face. Traditional brokerages used to require minimum deposits of $500 or even $1,000. That kept regular people out of the market. But now there are platforms designed specifically for small investors. The 3 I recommend are Robinhood, no minimum deposit, commission-free trading, easy to use, great for beginners, but limited research tools. Webull, also no minimum, commission-free, and has better charting tools if you want to learn more about stocks. And Fidelity, this is what I actually use. It's a legitimate full-service brokerage with no minimums on most accounts, tons of research tools, and they have fractional shares. That last part is key. Fractional shares mean you can buy a piece of expensive stocks. If Apple is $180 per share, you can invest $10 and own a tiny fraction of that share. Whatever platform you choose, make sure it has these 3 things: 0 commission fees, fractional shares, and no account minimums. Pick one, download the app, and create your account. This takes about 10 minutes. Step 2, choose what you're actually going to invest in. And here's where most beginners mess up. They think they need to find the next Amazon or the next Tesla. They spend weeks researching individual stocks, trying to pick winners. Don't do that. Not when you're starting with $10. Instead, invest in an S&P 500 index fund. The 2 most popular are VOO and SPY. Quick explanation. The S&P 500 is basically the 500 biggest companies in America. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, all in one investment. Over the last 50 years, it's averaged about 10% returns annually. Some years it's up 30%, some years it's down 20%, but the long-term average is around 10%. Warren Buffett, one of the richest investors in history, literally tells people to just buy an S&P 500 index fund and hold it forever. Here's why this matters when you're starting small. With individual stocks, you're taking a huge risk. If you pick wrong, you could lose everything. With an index fund, you're diversified across 500 companies. Even if 50 of them fail, you're still okay. Plus, index funds have tiny fees. VOO charges 0.03% per year. That's basically nothing. So here's what you do. Open your app, search for VOO or SPY, and invest your $10. Done. You're now a stock market investor. Step 3. Set up automatic recurring investments. This is the step that separates people who actually build wealth from people who just dabble. Here's what I want you to do. Decide on an amount you can invest every single month. It could be $10, $25, $50, $100, whatever fits your budget. Think about it like this. Most people spend $5 on coffee every day. That's $150 a month. If you cut that to 3 days a week and invested the difference, that's $60 a month going into your future. Or look at your subscriptions. Do you really need Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and HBO Max? Cancel one. Invest that money instead. Now, here's the key. Automate it. Every platform I mentioned lets you set up automatic investments. You pick the amount and the frequency, and it happens without you thinking about it. This removes emotion from the equation. You're not trying to time the market or waiting for the perfect moment. You're investing the same amount every month, whether the market is up or down. This is called dollar cost averaging. When prices are low, your money buys more shares. When prices are high, it buys fewer shares. Over time, this averages out and actually reduces your risk. Set up your automatic investment today. Even if it's just $10 a month, do it. Future, you will thank you. Step 4. Turn on dividend reinvestment. Let me explain what this means and why it's so important. Many companies in the S&P 500 pay dividends. That's basically a small payment they give to shareholders every quarter as a thank you for investing in them. So let's say you own $100 worth of VOO. Every few months, you might get a dividend payment of, say, 50 cents or $1. Now, you have two options. You can take that money as cash, or you can automatically reinvest it to buy more shares. If you reinvest, something magical happens. Those dividends buy more shares. Those new shares generate their own dividends, which buy even more shares. This is compound growth in action. Over 30 years, the difference between reinvesting dividends and cashing them out is massive. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars in difference. Every platform has a setting called DRIP. That stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. Turn it on. It takes 30 seconds. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. That's your investment when you reinvest everything. Go into your app settings right now and enable automatic dividend reinvestment. Don't touch that money. Let it grow. Step 5. Be patient and give it time. This is the hardest step, but it's also the most important. Here's what's going to happen. The market is going to go down. Maybe next month, maybe next year, but it will happen. You'll open your app and see red numbers. Your $500 might be $450. This is where most people panic and sell. They think, oh no, I'm losing money. I need to get out. But here's what history shows us. The stock market has crashed multiple times. The 2008 financial crisis, the 2020 COVID crash, the dot-com bubble. Every single time, it recovered and went higher. If you zoom out and look at the S&P 500 over 50 years, it's a line that goes up and to the right. Yes, there are dips along the way, but the overall trend is growth. The people who lost money are the ones who sold when it was down. The people who became wealthy are the ones who kept investing, especially during the crashes when everything was on sale. Remember, we're not trying to get rich overnight. We're building wealth over months and years. If you're investing $50 a month, you'll hit $1,000 in about 16 months. That's not a long time in the grand scheme of things. Here's what I want you to do. Pick a date 1 year from today. Put it on your calendar. Don't even look at your investment account until that date. There's a saying in investing, time in the market beats timing the market. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to pick perfect stocks. You just need to stay consistent and let time do the work. All right, let's talk reality for a minute. Turning $10 into $1,000 with just that initial $10? It'll take decades, but turning $10 into $1,000 by adding money consistently, that's achievable in 1 to 3 years, depending on how much you contribute. The biggest mistakes I see. 1. Not starting because you think $10 isn't enough. It is enough. 2. Trying to time the market or pick individual stocks. Just buy the index fund. 3. Giving up during a market downturn. That's exactly when you should keep going. 4. Touching the money. This isn't a savings account. Don't withdraw. Here's your simple path to $1,000 and beyond. Step 1. Open an account on Robinhood, Webull, or Fidelity. Step 2. Invest your first $10 into VOO or SPY. Step 3. Set up automatic monthly investments, even if it's just $10. Step 4. Turn on dividend reinvestment. Step 5. Don't look at it for at least a year. And here's the beautiful part. Once you hit $1,000, you don't stop. You keep going. The same strategy that got you from $10 to $1,000 will get you from $1,000 to $10,000, and from $10,000 to $100,000. The first $1,000 is the hardest. After that, your money starts working for you, Compound interest kicks into high gear, so stop waiting. Stop thinking you need thousands of dollars to start investing. You need $10 and the decision to begin. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. I'm posting weekly videos breaking down investing strategies, testing different approaches with real money, and making finance simple. Your financial future starts with a single decision. Make it today. See you in the next video.